right, good afternoon, and welcome to Education Empowerment Through Collaboration. It is my great pleasure to reintroduce you after this morning's keynote to Blair Anderson. He will come out from the back. Oh, Blair. There we go. He gives someone a high five backstage, and look at that. He's overwhelmed. This is Blair's first time at JNUC, and so yeah, big welcome to Blair, and very big thank you for coming out to your first one. And if we have time afterwards, I am going to get Blair to tell you all about his Chick-fil-A expeditions in Minneapolis. There's a great story behind that, but I think he's got a more interesting story to tell us right now. Thank you, Blair.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you who chose this session to attend this afternoon. Hopefully it's beneficial. One of the things that we deal with, at least in our district and probably in most districts, is the IT department versus staff. And it's probably not even in just education, it's probably in the corporate world as well. So we're going to take some look at different ways that we can collaborate and make that a team effort. And that's what we focus on at Shawnee Heights. I highly recommend you texting out questions to what you see on the screen, but also ways that you collaborate in your district or business that I might not have thought of. And so I'd like to learn from you as well, as instead of just me teaching you. So I have been at Shawnee Heights School District for 17 years, 4.5 as a music teacher at the middle school level, and then went to a year of being an elementary tech and then into the technology director role. So it's kind of a fast transition from leaving teaching into this, but it's been a great move and one that I wouldn't trade. But I also loved my time being an educator. That will always stay with me for the rest of my life, because you actually get to impact students, and that's what it's all about in education. So a little bit about Shawnee Heights. We're just east of Topeka, Kansas, which is about 60 miles from Kansas City. We've got about 3,500 students and 475 staff members. We've got 1 high school, 1 middle school, and 4 elementary schools. Just a little bit about the IT department. And we have a unique, I say unique, department because we don't have a ton of staff members with certifications. We look for people that are coachable and are going to be heavily invested in the education experience. And so we really look at that as we interview potential staff members to join our team. We want to have a family type team, and that's what we have right now at Shawnee Heights, and that's something that's taken a while to get to, but we have finally accomplished that, and we continue to grow. So a little bit about a couple of these positions. Our network specialist, great guy. We just hired him about 2 years ago and hired him from the corporate world. And I think that's, I'll use the term unique again, because you don't see a lot of people going from the corporate world to the education market. It's usually the other way around. And I think for him, it was more of, I don't want to travel. I don't want all the stress, but there's still stress in this job because he has to work with me. But he wanted to start a family, and he didn't want to be gone when he started having kids, and now he's got 2 kids. We love having him at Shawnee Heights along with everybody else, and we hopefully provide some other benefits to this position that maybe can't be done in the corporate world. We have an admin assistant that